right now, I don't give a damn about the 56. I'm just happy we got a win.
皆さんこんにちは、ダンクマンよしです。というわけで今回のメインは昨日神パフォーマンスを見せてくれたレブロン・ジェームス、そして彼がこの試合後に様々なことを語っていたので、今回はその辺にフォーカスして見ていきたいと思います。そしてまだ登録してない方はこの機会にしてくれると嬉しいです。いやもう本当に昨日のレブロン・ジェームスは神がかってましたね。しかもちょうど直前にダンクマンがね、その彼のボディーランゲージはどうしたものかと、そういった動画を出してからのパフォーマンスだったから、まさにナイスタイミングだったというか、でもやっぱり試合の直前ぐらいまでネットでも、そしてもちろんメディアでも彼のボディーランゲージ、その態度がひどすぎると話題になっていたり、あとはそれ以外でも常にね NBA の歴代スコアラーの名前の中にレブロンの名前がないと、そういったこともちょうど話題になっていたんで、今回はさすがにねいろんな意味で意識して絶対にやってやると、そんな感じだったと思うんですが、見事にやってくれましたね。そして今回も彼がこの試合後に残したインタビューが素晴らしかったんで、皆さんと一緒に見ていくんですけど、まず彼は56得点決めたことに関してこのように話していました。
Well, it says I've played in a lot of games, and I've logged a lot of minutes in my 19-year career, and then on the contrary, I've been able to sustain my level of play. Continues to just try to break any narration of a guy at this age and this number of seasons on his productivity, and just try to go out there and just continue to make plays. Like I said after the last game, guys asked me if I could ever look at it, see if I can do more. I always try to put that pressure on me and see ways I can do more for this ball club, and try to figure out ways for us to get wins. Our guys were following me off the floor tonight, going into the locker room. Asked me how does it feel to score 56. I said, right now, I don't give a damn about the 56. I'm just happy we got a win. That's just literally the first thing that came to my mind. And we needed, pretty much all of them. Going against a team that's just so explosive offensively. And at any moment, just like in the second quarter, I could put 40 on the quarter. But like I said, I was just felt pretty good with my game tonight. Every part of the floor, and like I said, I was able to make a couple plays to help us win.
とレブロンはこのように話していましたが、56得点を決めたことなんかよりもやはりチームが勝ったことが一番嬉しいと。もちろん今後も50点ゲームなんてそうそうないとは思うんですが、その分アシストやプレイメイキングで能力を発揮してチームを勝利へとね導いていってほしいですね。そしてレブロンは現在の彼のプレースタイルについてこのように話していました。
Because it's never been a number one option for me. I came into this league understanding what team basketball is all about, and the importance of the pass, the importance of your teammates feeling comfortable out on the floor, everyone trying to be in a rhythm. And I was just brought up that way. My little league coaches always just taught us the right way to play the game of basketball. The word ball hog was something that we despised of, and we never let creep into none of our ball clubs. We just something that we never wanted to do, and I guess it just stuck with me, man. I've always loved the success of my teammates, scoring off a pass of mine, or even a hockey assist where we can get the ball moving from side to side, and but also knew that I knew I wanted to be a triple threat as well, to be able to score, at all levels of the game, to keep defenses, at bay, so they can't just, expect for me to pass all the time, and if you can do both, it really keeps the defense, they don't quite know what to do at times, and tonight was one of those moments where I just had it going.
とレブロンはこのように話していましたが、そうやはりレブロンという選手はそのいい感じのアシストをどんどん決めていって波に乗っていってそのね調子を上げていくタイプだと思うから、あとはそこにねチームメイトがどんどん合わせていって、なおかつレブロン本人もね最近はその注意散漫なパスも増えてる気がするから、そこも減っていったらもっといい感じになるかと。そしてレブロンは現在の彼の体調についてこのように話していました。
I think about it too much. I mean, I feel it from time to time. Well, not from time to time. I feel it, but at the end of the day, if I'm on the floor, I have a job to do. If it gets to a point where I feel like it's hurting me in the long run, then I shouldn't be out there. But if I'm suiting up, that I have a job to do to go out and be productive. I mean, that's what it all boils down to. I mean, the number one thing is sleep, rest. Obviously, I'll be able to sleep better tonight than I've done over the last few games. That's just human nature of having, your mind racing on what can you do to help a team get a win. Figuring out ways you can be better. But I get a optimal sleep, and then in between days I try to get a nap in as well, a couple of hours, but also just always, in the treatment room, in the cold tubs, icing down, stretching, eating right, putting the right food in my body, the right fuel to, to be able to play a game less than 48 hours later, and that's what's been going on. We're playing every other day, and we got another one on Monday. So, just trying to stay above the curve, and I'm always trying to be proactive and not reactive in anything that I do as far as, what I do before a game. I mean, a lot of people don't see what I do, but I get to the arena 5 hours before the game to start prepping, and both mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. So when I get on the floor, I just let it go.
と、レブロンはこのように話していましたが、やはりその体調管理のために睡眠を意識しているそうで、あとはもちろんその食生活のダイエットやストレッチやアイシング、この辺がやはり鍵みたいですね。そして最後にレブロンは彼のマインドセットについてこのように話していました。
Well, you got to have growth mindset, and in this league, it's changed probably 3 or 4 different times on how teams play since I entered in 03. It's been paint dominant. When I first came in, there was a lot of big fellas, a lot of bigs that you just throw the ball in the post and watch them work. And then, a few years down the line, it became more of a lot of just passing, cutting, things of that nature. And then a few years later, it became very pick and roll heavy. And then Steph entered the league, and it became 3-ball, 3-ball, 3-ball. And you got to be able to, you got to be able to adjust, man. And if you cannot have a growth mindset on how you can find ways to get better with the time, then you'll get left behind. And I'm one to, I'm not saying that I've changed my game in any way. I've always just wanted to be able to have a game that fits any style of play or any era. I feel like my game will fit any era in basketball history from the time the great James Naismith created it. So, as long as I'm in this league, if the game changes again and I'm still in it, hopefully, I'll be able to continue to have that growth mindset where I'll continue to adapt.
と、レブロンはこのように話していましたが、確かにね、その当時と比べてリーグの主体プレーがどんどん変わってきていて、レブロンが言っていたように、その当時はビッグマン中心、そのシャキール・オニールを筆頭に、そのティム・ダンカンとかケビン・ガーネット、あの辺がね、NBA を支配していた感じでしたが、今はその間違いなく、そのステフィン・カリーを筆頭にシューターの時代ですもんね。でもそんな中、レブロン・ジェームスはそれぞれの時代で対応してきて、未だにこんな56得点の神パフォーマンスを残していると。はい、というわけで今回はね、レブロントークだったんですが、皆さんは今回のレブロンについてどう思いましたか？コメント欄で教えてください。そしてこの動画も楽しんでもらえたら高評価お願いします。はい、てな感じで今回は以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。